Now, I want to dive into this combine a little bit more with you, Aaron. And it's things like this 8-inch hand size, and some of these numbers and measurements that we get from the combine. A lot of people blow it up. Should people be blowing up these numbers from the combine?
Yes and no. I mean, sometimes they matter and then sometimes they don't, right? We've seen guys that have jumped off the charts at combines and then, fail to do anything in the NFL. But we've also seen guys that have great combines, Micah Parsons, Vernon Davis over the years, Byron Jones, who had a really good combine. These guys have ended up being really, really good players in the NFL. So I think you have to take it with a little bit of a grain of salt. I think the hands issue is huge when you're talking about the quarterback position. We talk about ball security in the NFL being pretty much the number one priority. And you have a guy who has the smallest hands that the NFL has seen in a while. If he entered the league today, he would have the smallest hands. Even small guys like Russell Wilson, who are his size, have much bigger hands than he does. I don't know that it affects the way he plays football. But I mean, he's a smart kid. He's going to be able to succeed in that route. But it could become an issue if we start talking about ball security in the pocket, getting hit by these 300-pound defensive linemen, and can you protect the football that way? So there is some concern, but I'm not gonna change his draft stock from being the first overall quarterback to, oh no, we shouldn't draft him now because he has baby hands. But remember, this is not uncommon. Jared Goff, a lot of talk when he first came out was about his hand size and his arm strength. And then look what he did. He went to a place, drafted number 1, had a little bit of success, went to a Super Bowl, but then all of a sudden now he's a nobody and everybody's talking about those faults that he had again. So opportunity and where you land is going to be big for a guy like Kenny Pickett, but I'm not going to just write him off just because he has 8-inch hands.
No, I won't write him off because he has 8-inch hands, but I will write him off for the fact that he's throwing with 2 gloves on. I mean, he is not Teddy Two Gloves. We can't call him Kenny Two Gloves. Listen, what kind of nickname do we come up with that?
There have been Hall of Fame quarterbacks that have had to come in and throw with 2 gloves. Big Ben's done it. Peyton Manning has done it.
But
if he's comfortable. So part of that could be a ball security issue. I don't think people are talking about that enough. A slick ball, you get a little bit more grip with the glove. If your hands are smaller, you can't really grab it, right? There's also talk he's double jointed, so it doesn't. He can wrap his hands around the ball differently than some people. There's a lot of things in the combine that they're going to poke and prod. At the end of the day, can you play football or not? And if you're a football player, you figure it out. And if not, then he'll be a career backup or that guy that's looking for a job in the XFL, CFL, or USFL, or the American Flag Football Arena League or whatever.